My name is Patrick Selepe. I was born in Limpopo, and then I'm working for Wheelchair Tennis South Africa as a community programs manager and camps manager. Um, I'm also a wheelchair tennis player. My daily work is to travel around the country, looking for new players who can get involved into playing wheelchair tennis. I was diagnosed with cancer in 1996, and as we all know, the bone cancer cure it's an amputee, which they amputated me in 1996 on September the 26th. So with all the artificial leg that I'm having now, life is normal with me. Yeah, I'm laughing because where I started from and up to where I am now, it has been a long journey. So I started, I think I will say, with a good thing, which is a wood leg from the hospital. It was too heavy, but I think it gave me a lot of lessons out of it. I couldn't do almost everything that I wanted to do on a daily basis with that other knee. I had limitations for that. And then I was lucky to get the 3R18, which to me was an upgrade from the wood one. And then I was happy with it until I was also, I got the next one, which is a 3R78. And then it was the perfect one still to me, because I could play, I could coach while standing, not sitting on a wheelchair. And then I also got a 3R80, which is it's a perfect one for me, because I mean I don't even think about my disability at the moment. I can do almost everything. I can carry stuff. I can drive a manual car, which is a good thing for me. So I can play with my son. So it's one thing like a normal life, 110% normal life to me. So, but one thing I've learned is that it's not only about the good product that you're having as a knee or socket. It's also about getting a perfect technician, you know. The technician who will understand you. How do you feel with the same product? Whether it might be a good product or not, but how do you feel about it, you know. A good communication between the patient and the technician, so that the technician can also understand the patient and make sure the patient feels comfortable. So I think it plays a main role in that. So I think I was lucky to have the best technicians ever, which they always understand me, because I talk too much when it comes to that, because of the route that I've taken with the artificial legs. But yeah, at the end, I live smiling, so that's what is very important to me. At first it was a problem because like the food that I'm having now, it's flexible. But the one that I had in the past was just solid. It was not flexible. Meaning if I go at a place where it's sliding down, then it will always stand like that. You know, I have to use the heel instead of the whole foot being accessible and adjust to the level of the surface. But with this one, I feel like I'm on a shock absorber, you know. You know, as I said, I used so many knees and tested so many knees, trying to find out the difference in it. I think the wood leg gave me a good experience, and I mean, I don't see how I can trust any knee while I trusted my wooden one. So you know, the main thing is being comfortable and trust what you have. Then it will make you, you know, use it the way you want it. So I've never had a problem with trying any knee, except how does it work and all the stuff, because they work differently. But it was not difficult for me to start using the 3R80 because of what I had before. It's more safer than anything else. Like your 3R18, it's too slow. You have to wait for it to come back, because it's got a spring behind that hook it like forward and backward. And this one is hydraulic, so it's perfect for me and easy to use. It's not easy to weigh the difference, unless if I take it out and then weigh it with my hand. Then I'll know this one is heavy, this one is light. But because of the knee does a lot of work for me, I don't even feel that it's heavier or not heavier, because I mean mine is just to step and then pull forward, and the knee will pull forward. So I don't even feel that it's heavier or not. But if I take it out and then weigh it, then I will know whether it's heavier or not. This one is easy compared to your sea leg, your Genium, which are very expensive. They like Porsche to me, Lamborghinis to me, which I don't need them because they have a lot of things to take precaution of. Like, for example, you have to charge them every night, and I'm a busy person. I don't have time to think about I have to charge my leg. Did I charge it? Didn't I charge? And all the stuff. Yeah, it's much comfortable, especially with the daily job that I'm doing. Driving too much, carrying a lot of stuff, helping the guys when we travel, like going to tournaments in Cape Town. Loading the guys on the bus and then taking the chairs in and out wherever we stop. I don't have to worry about it. And then, as I said, it's not only about the knee. It's a combination between the foot, the knee, and the socket. Because if the three are perfect like now, you can see my smile now. I'm happy. Because the socket itself, it makes it easier. The new experience that I got is when I was swimming. It wasn't difficult because I just have to pull it out and then still get it swimming and all the stuff. And then putting in, it's not easy. It's not difficult where I need a private room or anything. It's just wherever I am, I can just pull it in. And it makes my life easier everywhere. And then the foot itself, as I said, on the hillside, on the sliding place, it's also easier for me. So it's really good to have the three good things in my knee or in my foot.